Hey guys, subscribe for daily content. And if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks!
What's going on YouTube? That was a cool bounce. Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short little unboxing video to share with you guys. I believe a couple of things make me think this is most likely from Polish Custom Knives. So you guys can probably guess what's in here. Thank you so much to Polish Custom Knives for shipping this. Thanks so much to my patrons for supporting me. And please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. My knife collection has grown by yet another knife. And I am very excited to share this knife with you. Let me open this up. Sorry, there's this box is not wanting to come apart the way that I thought it would. Okay, so we got some special edition packing. What is this? Okay, we got this. Okay, we got this. And oh, it's that. Yep, there it is, right there. That's the COA. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. I think this is actually the knife right here. I can see why they have all this packing material. I'm going to keep this Polish Custom Knives because I'm always needing more packing material. I'm always shipping stuff back out. Thank you very much. Okay, so yeah, what we have here, of course, is another Herman knife. Here's the box. These are always really cool. I have a bunch of these now. If you don't know, I've kind of become a collector of Herman knives. I'll link Polish Custom Knives down in the description. That's where I got this. Yeah, make sure you check them out. So here we go. You can see the silhouette. Oh my gosh, there's no knife in here. That's because the actual knife, they don't ship it in the box. They ship it right, well, like this, I guess. But you can see what we've got here. We have a mantis, which I don't have in my current collection. A lot of people are going to say, I thought you did. No, we gave that away during the charitable event. So I am mantis-less. I'm down a mantis. So of course I had to get myself one, and you can see here that this is this is going to be pretty intense. So let's open this up and see what we've got. This was the one that caught my eye. And I have a feeling that maybe, I know some of you are like, you got to put gloves on. No, I'll live, you'll live. We're just going to touch it. We're just going to go ahead and do that. So I'll tell you why this caught my eye. It's because the black Damascus that is on it is black Damascus that I have never seen before. This has sort of like a matte orange, red, magenta, right? And then we have the clip with the higher polish, magenta, orange, and blue. Man, that is wild. It's almost like a magma black Damascus. So it's got zirconium in there. But I think more importantly, or the part that I thought was even more impressive, oh my God, was the the Ballbach blade. A lot of you guys know, ladies, you can kind of see my face in there. A lot of you guys know I have another Herman in Ballbach, and it's the pattern that does it for me. The high polish on the pattern is just absolutely ridiculous. It's amazing. As is always the case with Herman knives, the action is just perfect. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so my other Ballbach, there's a piece of packing material under my foot. The other one has like a peacock Damascus. It's kind of a greenish, right? And then we have vertical lines. These all, actually, funny enough, they almost look like peacock feathers. But this is like this perfectly consistent pattern. That's what I find so interesting about the Ballbach company, which I'm going to be honest with you, I know very little about other than their ability to do these amazing patterns. When they do these patterns, they are so beautifully consistent that it really gives them an amazing look outside of what we traditionally see with Damascus, Damasteel, Damacor, because I have a lot of Damasteel and Damacor knives. Actually, at least one of my Herman knives is in Damacor. But yeah, I'm going to actually get the last time I did a Herman video, I just got all the Hermans out, so I'm actually going to do that. We got an example of some Timascus and Damacor there in the Dragonfly. We have a Micro Sting in their Bifrost Damasteel. And then we, of course, have Timascus there. Some of these have, kind of fingerprints. Normally I wear gloves because it brings the vibrancy of the colors down. We have my other, this is my other Ballbach Herman. This is the Slim with what I was telling you is the Peacock Timascus. You can see here another example of the perfectly divided patterns there. Very, very cool. I think we'll actually put these from biggest to smallest just so people can get a good idea of size comparisons. And then we have my more recent acquisition, and this one's wildly different, the Ishtar with the gold DLC, and then once again we have the Bifrost or DLC coated Damasteel. And I want to say the Ishtar is slightly shorter than the Mantis. No, it's about the same, honestly. So these are all the exotic ones that I own. And then I have some like regular, like my users are the Dragonfly in titanium and M398. And then I also have a Sting in M398 and titanium. And I also have, a lot of people don't know this. Hold on. I also have a Micro Sting in, I think, is this M3? No, it's also M398. I forgot about that. I don't carry the Micro Sting as often because it's almost too small for me. I mean, if I, go to dinner or something like that, I'm wanting to carry a smaller knife, then for sure. What I will say about this current one, I actually really like the subdued black Timascus, or what we would normally call Zircotai. This one has the highest polish of any of these blades. I mean, it's close to the other Ballbach, but I think there's a noticeable difference in polish. I don't know if I have a more beautiful blade in my collection. I mean, a lot of you guys know a lot of the other knives that I have in my collection. I don't know if I have a blade that is as beautiful as this. This is this is one of the most beautiful blades that I have ever seen, and I got to be real with you. I did not expect. I saw the video because they had a video of this one up on YouTube, and I saw it and I thought that's amazing. But in person, it's honestly even more spectacular. So I think the profile of the Mantis is just spectacular. This is such a spectacular knife. I am overjoyed to add this one to my collection. Man, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that this one was available while I was looking. Really, really beautiful. And of course, the edge, spectacular. For anybody wondering, the performance of Ballbach, I don't know exactly what to compare it to, but from what I understand, the end result of these combinations of compositions is a very, very fine grain structure, a very controlled grain structure. So these are not just designed for aesthetics. These are not, it's not like an art knife steel. No, the steel is designed to perform. How well does it perform? I'm going to be real with you. I have no idea because the two that I have were not purchased to use. They were purchased to be a part of my collection, right? I'm a huge fan of Herman knives. I think they're excellent. And for people, especially for people trying to jump up, like if you're climbing the ladder and you are going from, we did almost exactly this when I unboxed the Ishtar, going from like Chris Reeve, Hinderer, your Demco, stuff like that. If you're bumping up and maybe you're looking at Brown knives, you're looking at Koenig knives, you're looking at Holt knives, you're looking at Shirogorov knives. There's a bunch of other ones in there. Those are all fantastic, but you should also be looking at Herman knives because that's the price range that you're looking at. Honestly, I think some of them start at about $650 for some of the plainer stuff, and then for the larger ones like the Dragonfly, I think they might be about $700 to $750, but it's right in that territory. And they are wonderful. For people looking to spend more and get into some of the more exotic materials, obviously Herman does that as well. Very cool stuff. Really did not expect that to be one of the most beautiful blades I'd ever seen. I'm kind of at a loss for words here with this blade. I mean, it is, wow. That is just, that's really cool. I've got a big smile on my face. You can't really, I don't know if you can really see. Here we go. Here, watch. Can you tell? Okay. Pretty cool. Awesome. All right, that's going to be pretty much it. Like I said, check out Polish Custom Knives down in the description. Let's go ahead and get that card there. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.